Pro-Palestinian protests outside the JW3 Jewish Cultural Centre, where a conference by the left-wing Israeli newspaper Haaretz was being held, became tense and confrontational after the protesters started intimidating the Jewish community, including the elderly. The protests, reportedly led by the group Anti-Colonial Front for Liberation (ACFFL), saw some demonstrators shouting insults at attendees, including derogatory language like Zionist dogs and accusation of genocide directed at the elderly attendees and families waiting to enter the venue. And as by now we all expect, the police acted as stupidly as they possibly could, allowing the protesters to get close to the attendees and not showing any reactions to the intimidations. But we now have information on some of the ringleaders of the protests, information that is mind-blowing. The identity of some of the ringleaders has been revealed by the Sunday Times. They include a male rent boy, a former civil servant, and a Just Stop Oil activist. Let's start with the male escort that was identified by the Sunday Times. His name is Tom Mummery, who is originally from Darlington. Tom Mummery lost his role at a skincare clinic after he was seen arguing with Jewish women in a bakery. 4 months later, a profile with his photos and mobile number appeared under the Cute British Boy 94 on an escort website offering sexual and fetish services.
White supremacist, shame on you. White terrorist, shame on you.
I mean, what does Tom Mummery think Hamas do with the likes of him? How ignorant is this snowflake generation? Hamas would brutally execute anyone who's even accused of homosexuality. Annika Zahir, a mortgage advisor from Hornchurch, was another face who was identified intimidating the attendees. Zahir is a former civil servant at the Department for Work and Pensions. And last but not least, Monday Malaki Rosenfeld, strange name. She's a Just Stop Oil activist who was marched out of Heathrow Airport for protesting in breach of an injunction. And she was also at the protest outside JW3. This 21-year-old, who was also at the Tower Bridge disruption, was forcibly removed from arrivals in Terminal 5 in July for holding a sign that read "Oil Kills." The Metropolitan Police, wonderful Metropolitan Police, has now recognised that it did not get the balance perfect between the right to peaceful protest and serious disruption and intimidation. It's not the first time the Metropolitan Police have admitted they have not policed the protest properly, and I think it's unlikely that it will be the last time too. I mean, these protests have been going over a year now, and the police still don't get the balance right. They just don't learn, and the ringleaders of these disruptive protests get a free ride thanks to our hapless police and Crown Prosecution Services that just can't implement the law.